Good morning, girls. I'll have to pull Sassy back away from that tree. She wouldn't even get on her little throw. So, this is what we got today. We'll see her. I'll try to move it over a little bit. I think it's her butt. I thought that was her ears. Okay. Today we are going to use this palette that Maria sent me. The Cream Shop Desert Springs. I'm going to use those. And I went thrifting yesterday, like I told you girls I was going to do. Well, what do you know? Salvation Army was supposed to be open at 10 o'clock. They've closed all day. So I went over to Goodwill. I couldn't find anything. Oh, I found these two pictures. But I don't have any place to put them. And I really liked them, but I don't have any space in this house anymore. So I left them there, and now I'm sorry that I left them. But it was so packed. I'm going to tell you what happened. I almost lost it. I was coming down this aisle, and there was this woman, and she was going through each and every single blouse. She was coming towards me. And then I thought was her basket was behind her. Well, I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and she did not move that basket. And she didn't move either. Well, so finally, this guy came up, this Mexican guy, and it was his basket, but she was with him. So I said, really? You block the aisle for 20 minutes? Well, of course, they didn't understand the thing I said. And they ushered themselves off, but I think that's just rude. I don't care where you're from. That's rude. They knew better than that. Anyway, but I really could have lost it because I was thinking about slamming that basket. So I just took my 4 shirts and I came home. There's no sense in me getting all upset. It's not good for anybody. I found this little brush. It's e.l.f. I never bought this brush. This is a little smudger. I don't know who sent this to me. Is it Janet? I don't know where that came from. But this is ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Sunnyvale. And I love that little smudger, but this is the smudger that was sent to me. But maybe I'm confused. Maybe that's the one that's sent to me, and I picked this one up thinking this was it. Anyway, that's the one I really like, and I need it. So, for all over the eyelid, we're going to use, does that say seed? Quicksand. We're going to use quicksand. Seed. Where in the world did I get seed from? No telling. And I don't know what to do about this. No, actually, there's nothing I can do. I went into that other bathroom, which I tried to stay out of there because of that mirror. And this was never covered yesterday. It just did not cover up. Well, good Lord, is that shiny? Yes, it is. Well, all right. It looks matte. What is this? Is this shiny tip? Shit. We're going to put something over it. cover that up. We don't like that shiny to be right there. Is this Matt's? Also, is that a matte? It's awful white. It's kind of pretty. Let's use it. Let's try to get that out. Yeah. Good enough. Anyway, girls, I had to leave. I couldn't deal with it. And bad news. I tried on my blouses. Well, girls, it's kind of sad. I had 5. And I thought, well, I've lost a little weight, so I'm going to get a large. No, none of them fit, girls. I had to get an extra large. So, when I come home, I weighed 183 pounds. But there was another woman up there waiting at the dressing room. And she's on that Ozempic. Well, she made me sick. She's skinny. She's skinny, and she was in there getting herself a whole new wardrobe, she said. I said, well, I'm proud of you. You did that. You deserve it. I do, too. I deserve it. But I haven't lost any weight. Well, now what are we going to do? We have a little bit of shine still there in this eye. But we're not going to worry about it. Now, for our transition color, let's use I really want to use that cactus. I don't know why I'm drawn to that color. I saw a blouse that color yesterday. Thank God it didn't fit me. Okay, I'm going to use I'm going to use Dune. No. I'm going to use Dusk. I just like that kind of a color on my transition. I don't know why. But I do love it. I didn't used to love it. I curled my hair, girls, but look. It's hot. So just be ready for the ponytails and the buns, because that's what we're going to have from here on out. The rest of this year. Oh, good, we're not at war. We will not have boots on the ground. And they're supposed to stop this, good Lord. Have I used this before? Is this pumpkin? No. Anyway. But they're all supposed to stop their shenanigans yesterday. I don't know if they did or not, because I couldn't watch anymore, but I had to change channels. I was watching this movie. Well, Renee called, and I had to go take a bath. But this movie came on Lifetime. This man has my husband's face. Well, I missed a little of it because I went ahead and went and took my bath. But evidently, this guy is a psychopath. He was adopted. Her husband was not a psychopath, but she was going to divorce her husband. And so I'm going to work while I'm doing this. I'm going to put my crease in. This is Dune. Anyway, well, all of a sudden, her husband is being real good to her. She's a little confused. So her lawyer called, her divorce attorney, and he asked what she's going to do about the divorce. Did she want to come and finalize those papers? And she said, no, let's hold off. I knew this was going to happen because, you know, I see these things coming. Well, so he spent the night. And they had sex. She knew. I knew she would know. No, you can tell. Anyway, come to find out, he was always there. And this woman's daughter, she kept telling her mother, why is he always here? He used to live in that house with his grandparents. The grandparents had raised them. So, he was seeing a psychiatrist and all this and that. But the wife, the psychiatrist got a hold of the wife. And she said, we need to meet. There's something wrong. You need to know about it. Have you noticed anything different about him? Have you checked his ankle for a tattoo? So she went and checked. He was asleep. No, and yes, he had a tattoo. And her husband did not have a tattoo. Oh, let's pop this moonlight in there. So her husband did not have a tattoo. So she knew something was wrong. She kind of knew that wasn't her husband. And so this psychiatrist called her and she said, we need to meet and talk. So they did. Well, the psychiatrist told her everything, she said. They were trying to drive her crazy. She's a little bit stronger than they thought. But anyway, the psychiatrist told her that, well, that's not your husband. That's his twin brother, whatever his name was. And it was. But they showed him at a psychiatrist's office. Another one. And she said, what? He turned over a coffee table and everything in there. She said, why are you doing this? And he said, because that should have been my house and that should have been my wife. So it wasn't her husband for sure now. Well, between her fake husband and that fake psychiatrist woman that called her, they drove her kind of crazy. Well, so her friend, I think he was a police officer. No, he was an author. Well, maybe he was a police officer. He was a police officer. He thought she was losing her mind too. Okay, so let me cut it short. So anyway, so they drove her to the point where everybody thought she was crazy. Come to find out that fake psychiatrist that called her was having an affair with this husband. Fake husband. And, does that look good? Yes, I like it. So, she waited for him to go to sleep, and she found some keys to a storage unit. She went there with a fake psychiatrist, and there was a dead body of her husband. So, they went to, she went to the police. And they went out to that storage unit, and that fake psychiatrist was in there. That body was gone. And, I love that little brush. Anyway, so, Maybelline Sky High Black Eyelash Primer. The body was gone. So they go to her house, and they're asking the fake psychiatrist things, you know. She said, I don't know this woman. I've never seen her before in my life, and this is not my name. she was in on it with the twin brother. So they had her down to the police station, and they was going to keep her for a 72-hour hold. Well, she wasn't stupid. She heard them talking about it. She heard them talking about it. So she got out of there. And she went home. Well, her fake husband had already beat her. He beat her home. And so was that fake psychiatrist. She was there too. Well, they were trying to kill her. Just tough. Slinging her all over the place. So finally, the husband, fake husband, got a big old knife and he was going to stab her. Well, as he was headed towards her, the fake psychiatrist woman jumped in front. She was going to get in on it too. And he stabbed her. He didn't mean to. Well, she's dead. Well, the cop had the fake husband sign some paperwork before he left. Now, it never said that he noticed it, but he looked at the signature, and then he went to that house to save her because she was, she escaped. Well, they got him. He's in prison. The fake psychiatrist is dead. The poor husband, I don't know what happened to his body. It never said. But they were identical twins. But I don't think that the grandparents raised both of them. No, I guess they did, because he said he used to live in that house. I guess they did. But he was a psychopath. It was terrible. I couldn't stop watching it. But I was cheering for her. She was fighting for her life. They did not get her. I like me a tough woman. I like tough women. She was not only tough, she was smarter than they thought, too. Now, I'm not a lesbian or nothing, girls, but I like tough women. Not butch or nothing, but I guess because I was raised by a tough women. Alright. Anyway. So then after that was over, well, my diet's not doing me no good. So I went and got me a cupcake. And then I went to bed. But the reason I started watching it was because I had it on mute. And I told Renee, I said, I think this is a scary movie. I'm going to have to go take a quick shower, a quick bath, and get in here and watch this. Bye, Renee. Got right off the phone. And, bless her heart, she was so happy because in the beginning he was real good to her. Girls, look at that. I know I show them to you every day, but I'm so proud. I'm so proud of them. Come here. I want to make sure you girls can see me, because yesterday I noticed you couldn't see me. And then several people said, oh, we get to see Sassy. But then several people said, well, now you're not centered in your screen. Well, Sassy doesn't like to be under that tree anyway. We'll get her. Is she even over there? She's not even on it. Look at this girl. I don't know what she wants. I bought her that doggy bed. She didn't like it. Oh no, my first ding. Calls from very long eyelashes. Get it off. Oh, there's two. There's one. Good Lord, is that an eyebrow? No. Well, that is. But we're going to have to leave it alone because it's growing right there in that scar. All right. Anyway, that was a good movie. I should watch more movies. All I want to watch is scary movies. Ooh, I saw that. Something happened there. Where's that brush I used yesterday? Because this is not. This is running very low. See, now let's watch. I hate to go in that other bathroom. I don't know what it is about that mirror, but that mirror makes me look awful. I don't like to go in there. But, you know, Sassy was shaking me down for treats. So, I thought, well, I'll throw a treat at her. I have to go. I have to pee. So I threw some treats to her. Let's see if I can do a better job today. And, oh God, then I looked in that mirror. That mirror is horrible. And I don't, because I don't look bad in that mirror. I don't look that bad in this mirror. I don't look like that. You see it? See it's still there. This is Pixie and Brightening Peach Corrector. And someone asked me about this. This is e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Peach. What does that say? Satin finish. Oh. All right, let's see if we can cover some of this up. My teeth are driving me crazy, girls. They're really hurting. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm trying to not. Look at that. There's a new one. Well, I don't know about you. Oh, that's a hair. There. Oh, and this was e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara in pitch black. No, black is black. I think. No, this is pitch black. Okay. Let's get this in. Let's get that. I'm going to have to go to the dermatologist because I have one of those transparent mold-looking things there. Now I've got one there, and I've got one over here. You can really see this one over here. Some days you can really see it. Let's find it. It's right there, girls. It's starting to get a little color on it. It's probably laying on top of a freckle. My mother was redheaded and freckled. We don't know what happened there. No. Anyway, so that guy ruined my trip to so rude. He ruined my trip in Goodwill. I mean, just scoot over a little bit. Give somebody some space. He wasn't even in the line, in that aisle. He was way off over there. But this woman ended up with him, so she probably put that basket there, and he came to get her and got the basket. Well, whatever it was, I didn't appreciate it. I did not appreciate that at all. See, it won't cover anymore. I'm going to try some powder on it. Now today we're going to use our e.l.f. because we loved it yesterday. I went right in there and put it in my basket. And I went to my e.l.f. site to order it. I'm going to put this Halo Glow liquid filter under it in medium e.l.f. And I wanted to get it from e.l.f. because I'm trying to get it $50 in my cart. And you might know they're out of it. And they're going to notify me when they get some more. I can't even see this well enough to tell you if I've got enough on. But I'm just going to blend them together. Okay. This is e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation in Sand. Okay. Come on, Jid, get with it. I don't know if this is going to work doing it this way. Because it feels like way too much. It might be. Okay, let's just use that much and pat it in and see what we got. And when my sister came out here, I never watch movies. I just don't watch movies. And this is not feeling good. Come here. Oh yeah, this is bad. I'm going to have to throw that sponge away. I don't know what's wrong with it. But I had another sponge like that one time, and it was slick. It was clean. But even though I washed it, it was still slick. So I ended up having to throw it away. See if this is blended in. Okay, there it goes. There we go. Black mascara in my hair. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this sponge. Okay. Now let's do some contouring. Oh, I'm going to use this. What we got from Maria. It's a contour and blush. Let's give it a shot. Come here. First, we're going to contour. First, we're going to get off this mirror. That's a good little color. I don't know what color it is, but let me get that spot. Let's get this. Okay, this isn't get that. All right, let's get some cheekbones. Well, that's pretty. It does have pink in it. I like it. It has bronzer and it has blush. Alright. Well, let me look. I kind of like it. I need some more over here. Okay, let's not get carried away, Jude. This is, good Lord. Doesn't it say B color? It's B color, contour, and blush. It doesn't have a color on it. For a golden glow, use a makeup brush. Well, that's what we did. Okay, so let's, that looks good. I'm liking it. So now we don't have to put blush on. So let's move on to eyebrows. Anyway, I put that root stuff on last night to make your hair grow back or keep from falling out, whatever is going on with my hair. And I conditioned it real good. Oh, here we go. My God. I wish my sister was here. I put her makeup on for her today. I feel like it. I feel like playing in makeup. And as soon as I get this done, I'll show you my blouses. I found one hippie blouse, girls. It gave me a flashback. So I had to get up. Okay, you're going to mess up. You are already messed up. Good enough. I like it. Now, this is Ioni eyebrow pencil in light to medium brown, and I got this at Dollar Tree. Okay. Lipstick. And I did a real good, oh, well, that'll never work. Now I look like I've got red hair at the root. Shoot. This is Wet n Wild Dark Pink Frost. Well, it's a little light. I'm just one of those people that if you can't see it, what's the point? I might use this on the no makeup day. Let's put something over it. No. We're not doing red today. We'll go so far, but that's it. Okay, let's do this NYX. What color is this? Well, lead everything. Okay, we're going to put this on the top of it. Ah. Okay, get out of my face. You're starting to get on my nerves. Mm. This is, there's Brenda. I'm having to go over it because see how it's globbed right there. Oh, shoot. It's globbed everywhere. I don't like this. This doesn't look good on top of that other. Let me get some of it off. I've really outdone myself this time. Okay. Come here. That's good. There's some dead skin under my nose. That's very attractive. Now let's put some clear on it. Now I don't think this is a gloss. I don't really know what. If y'all know what this is, I know it's to set that lipstick, I guess. But oh, it's a little bit shiny. Okay, what we're going to try to do to these bottom eyes, I don't really think it's a good idea, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'll take a little bit of powder. First, I'm going to pat everything in. Okay. And put a little powder under there. No, it's still there. It's still there. Where's my little powder puff? Where's my little black powder right there? Let's see. It's better. It is better. But let's pat this side in. Come here. I think you're doing too much, Jude. Okay, let's pat that off. Let's take this little. Let's see if we go. Well, it helped. It did help. There's only so much makeup can do, girls. Unfortunately. I'll never talk about Robert was. Look at me calling him by his first name. I think he's my friend. It's all, I know it's all in my mind. But, he was, I'm going to put some gloss on. He was talking about, no, it was not Robert. It was one of those plastic surgeons. And he said that people are sick of plastic surgery. And some people, they're really sick of the Kardashians. Everyone is. Well, I am. That everyone wanted to look like the Kardashians. I'm not going to mention that. Because we covered it right up. And now, everybody's got the Kardashian look. People are hating it. Okay, let's get some powder on this face. There we go. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get bigger lips. I'm trying to sneak. Looking straight at it and trying to sneak it on there. Okay. Let's just spray. Okay. Anyway, and the Kardashians now are little by little undoing the crap they've done to themselves. It's too late. Nobody likes you. Nobody cares. They were the worst thing that happened to our children, as far as I'm concerned. And Chris is the sorry excuse of a mother I've ever seen. She's no more than a pimp. To me. In my opinion. Okay, that's it. Alright. Let's be done. Is it really it? Yes. Okay, girls. Well, thank you for watching. And whoever sent me this, thank you so much. Because this is just like the one that was on that eyeliner. And now I can't find that eyeliner. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Oh, wait. I've got to show you my blouses. You have to see my blouses. Okay. I got this little blouse to go with my leggings. I'll turn all the way around because I got the butt covered up. Okay. Then I got this cute little blouse. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Oh no, I got this cute little blouse. Look at those sleeves. Cute little sleeves. I like them. Girls, it's a hippie blouse. I couldn't leave it. It gave me a flashback. It reminds me of the hippie days. Okay. Now I have to start laundry. I didn't want to. Okay, I'm going to go do laundry. Thank you for watching. Thank you, you new subscribers. And hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.